everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 283. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Luke.
Welcome back to the couch, Luke.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful to have you.
It's great being here.
Great being had.
I think this is 5.
Well, I can't even count.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Seems
but
like
you
you've
also
been on
do
more
with.
than that.
Not including 24 hours.
I was just saying, but if you count 24 hours, then that's like
7.
30. 30 episodes.
Well, yeah, I mean, if a 24-hour episode constitutes 24 episodes.
Well, technically does-ish, right?
And
right?
The last one I disappeared, little parts, and then...
No, you didn't. There was
you
still a
may
camera
have
on
been sleeping
you.
in the corner, but the camera was still on you.
Look, I'm an old man.
We're going to have an entirely... This next year, 2014 day with Toy Break, we'll have an entirely dedicated Luke Chew Sleepy Cam.
It'll be a GoPro hat that we shine down onto you the whole time.
Let's do that. Maybe what we can do is for the 24-hour Toy Break, we could dedicate allocate some money for my sleepy hat.
There you go.
Sleepy hat.
Yeah.
Or we could do a marathon. You know how people collect money for a marathon to go run? We'll collect a marathon money for Luke sleeping. So
we'll just
you have
start
to donate
a raffle.
money for every hour that Luke sleeps.
We'll just start a pool of what time does Luke fall asleep first. And then whoever gets it
Oh, I
gets
love
a little
it.
chime.
All
All right, let's
right.
introduce the show.
Let's
Alright.
do it. In case you're wondering, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about the wonderful world of toys, including, but never limited to, designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, interviews, artists, whatever else we can bring you in said wonderful world of toys.
Baking cookies, that sort of stuff.
Baking cookies.
No baking cookies. But we do need to start, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors, like Button Lab,
Tenacious Toys,
Superpower Collectibles,
DKE Toys,
3D Retro,
Happy Panda Toys,
Victory Deluxe,
Frombies, What the fuck was that?
What are you saying?
What's going on here, Frombies? Come on.
You want a better
Step
animation?
It up.
You want
Step
a better
it up.
animation?
I mean,
Maybe it entices people. Maybe there's a subliminal note in the music that they're like, oh, I must go to frombies.com.
I think it...
Like a zombie.
I know.
Like a zombie.
It's a big question mark whenever I see... I know what Frombies is, but I'm assuming that not very many other people do, because I know who Eric Scarecrow is, and I've met Team Frombies, and...
They have so many great character designs that could be like flashing during that time.
Yeah, or just floating in the background,
Whoa, ethereal.
Anyways.
All right. Tomonosuke,
Art Attack Toys.
Suburban Vinyl.
Vinyl Riot,
And last but never, ever, ever least, Dragatomy. Thank you so much to our site sponsors. We appreciate them. Help keep the lights rolling, all that stuff. Go to the site, toybreak.com, and click on their banners, and you can go to their sites.
over there or over there.
And buy stuff.
I don't know those
Or see
yet.
what they have. Don't worry about it. Just
It's
tell us
only
about
been 7 years. I don't
Just
know
tell
how
us
to do
about the
this.
contest.
OMFG Series 3 contest. Win a super set of OMFG Series 3 by heading to the forum on toybreak.com and posting a word that begins with the last letter of the previous post in the contest section. You'll see it. You'll understand it. Just go do it. Shh, don't tell people on the forum how to do it. They have to watch the show to be involved. The super set includes Flesh and Black set of OMFG Series 3, Flesh and Black Zombie Fadens, and the Purple and Gray Toy Break minifigures. All made by October Toys. Thank you, October Toys, for your wonderful donation. You people are extremely nice.
Yay,
We love
round
you
of
both.
clapping for
generous.
October.
Deadline is November 20th.
Wow, how'd you guys, get that from those guys?
It was hard. We did. We had
They never answer their phone.
yeah, we had to kiss a little ass, but we got it.
Oh, is that what we were doing? We also have some donations to thank for. We need to thank John from Florida, Shannon from Oklahoma, Matt from California, Emil from California, Thomas from New Mexico, DonkeyJobProjects.com from Connecticut, and Garrett from Texas. Thank you.
One more
for
week
taking...
of Idaho.
Wait, the last time I checked, was Nevada still empty?
I think Nevada's filled
I don't know.
in.
We'll have to look at the
No, I
map.
think it's filled in. We're down to like 4 or 5 states.
Because
It's crazy.
When I saw last time it's been maybe I've missed
That's
a couple
alright,
episodes, and Nevada.
How dare you worry.
Are you calling out Nevada
I'm
if they're
calling out
blank?
Nevada.
I think
Alright.
I think Nevada's already taken.
I'm
I
still
hope
calling
so.
out Idaho because I know that they're still blank.
No, Idaho. Yeah, that's you're never going to get Idaho.
Idaho.
Whoever, if whatever person finally from Idaho steps up and donates is going to be like our hero. Like one of these
We
days,
need a hero.
Idaho's going to step up.
Own private Idaho.
All right, let's get into some news. And by news, I mean DesignerCon exclusives, because that's really what we have for news, because DesignerCon's coming up in, if you're watching this today, it comes out like 4 days.
Yay!
What? We're like 4 days
Oh my
away.
God.
Mind blown. All right, so first
Decon.
up, we have official DesignerCon goodies. We have the official 2013 DesignerCon shirt, which features art by Patrick Ballesteros. That is $10.
Adorable.
There's a collectible coin featuring art by John Paul Kaiser this year, also only $10.
A coinable.
A coinable that is limited to 100 pieces.
Wow.
There's a foldable tote bag featuring art by Scott Tollison. That is $5.
A foldable.
And that's actually really exciting because I love foldable bags, and who doesn't need a bag to keep all their crap that they buy at the convention in?
Yeah.
And then we also have an amazing set of 3 limited editions 11 by 17 Decon 2013 prints. And we have Christopher Lee, Patrick Ballesteros, and a combination joint piece collaboration between Brant Peters and Kathy Olivas. They're only $15 each, or you can get the set of 3 for $40. All of this is available at the DesignerCon booth 102, and I'm pretty excited about all that stuff.
That's great.
And
Personally.
all that merchandise is there to help support the show. So
Yes.
if you're a fan of DesignerCon and you like that it's happening, just pick up one of those things or pick up all of those things. I mean, they're relatively inexpensive items for what they are, and it all goes to help the show become what it is every year. So
And every year we're getting bigger and better, and it's all because of you guys supporting it. People, artists like you, vendors like you, well,
and all
you
those
kind of-
artists that did the art for those products, that donated their time for all that stuff.
is hugely awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So those people all believe in the show. You guys who are coming to the show believe in the show. Thank you so much for supporting it, and come grab a cool souvenir at a reasonable price.
And then go get that stuff signed by the artists. They're all
Yeah,
there.
they're
Yeah.
all going to be here?
They're all
Oh,
there.
yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's pretty rad.
Wait, is John Paul Kaiser going to be there? He did the
No,
coin,
but
right?
it's kind of hard to sign a coin.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, John won't be there, unfortunately.
but the other artists are all there. But
next year, John.
JPK did make the coin anyway for supporting the show, so go support it.
Yay!
Nice.
How about the custom Yo figures? These are by 3 Coconut Monkey. They're having original art customs from over 20 artists, and they're only $50 each at booth 501.
Nice. What do we have at Spanky Stokes, Luke?
We have Minitendo by Squid Kids Inc. Limited to 40 pieces for $20. Available at booth 332 and 201.
Nice. There's also the Kappa Shonen. I hope I said that right. By Comet Debris. It's a pink and blue marbled vinyl figure. It'll be $60 at the Pangea Seed Comic Debris booth 418.
It's going to be Sofube.
Hyperactive Monkey exclusives. We have the Jade Edition Pocket Monkey Kung Fu Master. 3-inch tall resin figure limited to 40 pieces for $40 each and packaged in a woodblock printed linen bag. We have Demon Shaolin Rar. The 6-inch vinyl figure is limited to 200 pieces and features posable head and arms and includes a pair of nunchucks. $65 each.
I think the nunchucks are for the guy, not for you.
Nunchuckus.
Because
Nunchucks.
I wanted nunchucks for me.
Oh, no, they're not for you.
I've seen the green resin ones. They're great. They look like jade.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, they're really
nice.
cool.
Really beautiful. There will also be several Dragatomi pieces. There's the green vinyl KV by A Little Stranger and Dragatomi. That's limited to 25 pieces for $25 each at the Dragatomi booth. You can also find at the Dragatomi booth the Black Modern Hero Bank from MAD. It's limited to 30 pieces for $150 each, and MAD will be there signing on Saturday at 11 a.m. You can also get the Fuji-san Kush edition by Bigfoot. That's limited to 100 pieces, $90 at their booth. And finally, the Black Metal Mega Seth. This is from iBreak Toys. We've actually had that on the show before, a different version of that. They will have a small run of 5 pieces of this edition, and they will each come with an A5 print, that's a UK paper size, signed and numbered of 25. And those are, again, all available at the Dragatomi booth.
So when's Dragatomi going to do Dragatomi Con?
I think this is Dragatomi
I
Con.
know. I mean, like, geez, you know.
I know, right? No, it's
you know,
awesome.
like, it's amazing just how much exclusive stuff they're able to pull for any con that they, participate in. You know,
Yeah.
they really know how to rally the troops.
Because they're good people.
Yeah, they are great.
Joanne and Ray,
Joanne and Ray,
good peeps.
good.
Come on.
From the
I
street.
hope Ray dresses
I'm
up
not
this
from the
time. Cause then
Doesn't Ray always dress up?
Yeah, well, last year wasn't he in the green jumpsuit?
Was that
Track-
last
they
year?
had
Or the year
tracksuits.
before?
That was
Just-
2 years ago, I think.
Right.
The whole
right.
Dragatomi crew just came in tracksuits, and it was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they really know how to bring, the
They're
and
showmen.
the high energy.
They're showmen.
They are.
How about the Golden Tip Little Ox by Alto and Creo Design? This exclusive colorway of the 3-inch resin figure is limited to 10 pieces, $50 each, at the Tramped booth, and features a magnetically attached head, allowing for full 360-degree articulation.
Oh my.
I think you could just say it's articulated at that. I don't think you have to say how much it goes.
Nope, gotta say it.
I think that's pretty...
We also have to tell you about the Bad Juju exclusives. Clear Blue Sofubi God, I never say this right.
Calaverita.
Thank you. I always trip up on that. By the Beast Brothers, limited to 30 pieces. There's also the Orange Dripple resin figure, limited to 100 pieces. Boodog resin figure by DT460, limited to 10 pieces. Tofu resin figure by Devil Robots, limited to 10 pieces. FU King Sofubi figure by Toma, limited to 30 pieces. And there will also be a Dripple Tee by Tilt, available at the Bad Juju booth, 101, right when you walk in the door. Boom.
You think that's F.U. King?
I just said it to be funny. I don't know.
F.U. King.
Well, they have a little asterisk, so you could probably go both
the
ways.
Fu King.
The
Fu
Fu
King.
King. Oh. I think I get it.
You want to take this one, Luke?
Conjoined print by Jeremiah Kettner, N.C. Winters, and Jason Lyman. 7 inches by 22 inches and limited to 17 inches by 22 inches and limited to 30 pieces. $75 at booth 301.
Nice. And then Joopy Crucio has a lot of exclusives.
Hit it.
Okay, you want to help
Sure.
out with this, George?
New character line, Big Bad Super Fight. Get acquainted with the characters in Big Bad Super Fight character book. Character profiles, stats, training methods, and more are all packed in this 40-page book of colorful characters. Each book includes a 6x9 character roster print, 2 4x5 postcards, and a 3x5 sheet of 11 die-cut stickers. 10 will be available at $14 each.
There are also 6 character canvas prints available for $10 each. The 6x6-inch prints are printed with a fade-resistant UV archival ink on waterproof cotton canvas and hand-stretched over anti-warping wood frame, wall mount included. That's very fancy.
Mm-hmm.
There will also be a Memo Me, Friendship is Colorful. Ah, it's got an exclamation. Shoulder bag pack. Shoulder bag
Pack.
Shoulder bag pack. A colorful Memo Me bag measuring 16 inches by 4.5 inches by 10.5 inches with a leather base and nylon interior, double leather straps, about 21 inches in length, and a zippered interior compartment, zippered top closure, and printed on polyester using a dye sublimation process to prevent cracking, peeling, or discoloring. Also included in this cute polyester pouch is a cute polyester pouch that measures 9x6 and comes with a zippered hidden interior compartment. There's a lot of stuff in here. Double loop wire notebook, 50 sheets of notebook paper, laminated cover, blah blah blah, line pad. There's 2 of these sets available for $60 each.
All that
You
trouble
read this
for
one?
two things. 2.
Maybe
You're gonna bother printing all
one
that
of these people
detail.
watching might want it.
Yeah, but you're gonna say
Come
all
on.
that detail and then hey, there's 2 of them.
Come on.
Wait,
Awesome. Thanks.
Wait, so it continues.
Okay, Memo Me, Friendship is Colorful handbag. A vibrant Memo Me. There's better be more than one of these friggin' things. A vibrant Memo Me handbag measuring 10.5 by 8 inches with a leather base, dark nylon interior, double leather handles, 12-inch long, zippered interior compartment. Also includes a cute polyester pouch that measures 7x4. Comes with a zippered hidden interior compartment. Perfect carrying around lip gloss, bronzer, nail polish, pens, pencils, snacks. Yeah, pretty much anything you want to keep cold, Tommy. 2 available for $30 each.
And finally, a Battle Boko memo pads. There's 9 new Battle Boko memo pads. They will be up for grabs. Includes 50 sheets of paper. There's 2 available of each. For
Skip it. Go to booth 431, and if there's anything left, they had 6 things for sale. If there's anything left, you might be able to get one. Maybe next year they could bring more than 6 items to the show. Paratrooper Dude by Furry Feline Creatives. Handmade plush, limited to 15 pieces.
Super cute.
Where is that?
What is that?
Who's
It's at
selling that?
Furry Feline Creatives.
All right, go to
Okay.
Furry Feline Creatives booth, whatever they are, booth 7.
Look, can we get into some blind box? Maybe that'll make you happier.
Man, I was happy at the beginning of this show. All right,
It's
blind
a lot.
box time.
Well, before that, do you want to go
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
one
gonna be-
other,
yeah.
Yeah, we can go either way.
Let's do it.
You know, and at the Monkey King booth, You know, those of you who went to San Diego Comic-Con might remember the Jason Freeny collaboration. Well, basically what happened was Jason and Freeny and I just, you know, teamed up to do the self-medicated version of Target, which was the white Target bear with, you know, his classic, you know, guts thing. And you know, because of the popularity of the piece, it was limited to 100, and it quickly, you know, sold out. And so, following it up with the second with another version.
Look at that.
The
Oh wow.
the black version.
Did you paint all these?
It was stenciled and sprayed all of them.
That's
you know.
crazy.
And there should be a little.
There's little things in there. It's all taped in.
Yeah. But it's got like some really nice metallic kind of finished guts. And,
Yeah, look at those colors. Are great.
That's beautiful.
Limited to 100 pieces, and yeah, so here's your second chance to get your hands on the, you know, collaboration that Jason and Freeny and I had. And
you know what's crazy to me about because obviously it's very Freeny-esque with the exposed innards, but like something about the way it's, you know, done, everything, it still looks like your art.
Oh.
Does that make sense? Like, it's clearly Jason's touch, but it still looks like your
I think it, you know, when we were doing this, you know, Jason and I talked, you know, back and forth about, like, you know, how we can be able to make this happen, and so that, like, you know, it, you know, works for, you know, it's a real smooth transition kind of a piece in my eyes. Like, when you look at it, it's like, oh, you know, that totally makes sense, you know, like, you know,
it actually does,
you know, and and I think that, like, when people who see it, like, you know, see, you know, Jason's work, or who are familiar with Jason's work, they will instantly spot Jason's, you know, contribution to it, and you know, of course, you know, cool people, you know, who know my work will, you know,
obviously see the Luke Chew of it all.
You know, yeah, it's a, you know, classic sad frickin' Luke Chew bear.
Classic emo bear.
Emo bear. But
so it's really cool. So you didn't just send Jason one of these targets and he just did his thing. You kind of worked on it back and forth together.
Well, you know, like, you know, I mean, yeah, like, basically I did send him one, and, you know, he, but, you know, I met him when he did his solo show here. We were actually, all there, and, you know, chatted with him and got along fine, and, you know, and really nice guy, and, you know, then, you know, like, I was, you know, I'm just a big fan of his work. You know, he's been, you know, doing, you know, this for quite a while now, and, you know, I'm glad that, like, you know, we could be able, he doesn't, you know, unfortunately he doesn't seem to have that many, like, big production pieces out there, like, you know,
yeah, there's that gummy bear, and, like,
I wonder if that's his choice, though.
You know, I don't know. I mean, but I'm stoked that we were able to take, you know, his custom and, you know, turn it into a actual, you know, semi-production piece.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, just so when people get this and they don't think that there's something missing, the blister was from when the original had the bucket that came with it. This one, they do not include the bucket because it doesn't make sense for this piece.
Exactly.
But
no
it's
bucket.
still in that blister, so don't think
Just
you're
its
missing
little scalpel.
something when you get it.
And yeah, I mean, basically, the way we made this piece is we took an actual Target figure, and we had, you know, we hired a gentleman to go in there and cast, you know, Jason's contribution, and hand cut each of the target bears, fill them in with foam, set the guts in, hand paint each of the innards, cast and paint the scalpel, then of course, you know, let it dry, repack it in, put it back in the box, and ship it back to us. And then after that, we took it out of the box, you know, pulled out the walls.
Oh my
gosh! Stenciled the crosses, and I came in. I added some splatters to it too. Same thing with the box. And
it's kind of totally custom.
Yeah, it's a very labor-intensive, you know, piece, and unfortunately, the price tag is, you know, reflects how labor-intensive it is. But, you know, we are not going to... There's one thing that I don't do, and I do not like screwing over my collectors. You know, though I admittedly done it before. But, like, not with, you know, like, production pieces. So, basically, I have no plans on taking this into a factory and having it, you know...
This is
Right, these are
done.
handmade. These are handmade pieces, and that's all they're ever going to be.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if it does, it'll be very different from what we have here.
Right.
You know, and you know.
And this is how much at Designer Guide?
I don't really remember.
That's okay.
Something.
I bet it's on
$250, $300, something like that.
It may be on the Designer Guide exclusives page.
Yes.
Also, I would like to point out, this is an award-winning figure that you're looking at right here. By the way, congratulations, Luke.
Oh, well, thank you.
It won for Best Vinyl, correct?
Best Vinyl. Which
Best
is a
Vinyl.
little ironic.
Which it should have won for Most Resin in a Vinyl.
Most resin in a vinyl production.
No, but seriously, congratulations. That's so awesome.
Let's hope that, like, you know, they have a best, you know, collaboration category in, you know, the thing, because, you know,
Awesome.
you know, I would
'Cause this would
honestly
win.
believe that, you know, it's
We should
deserving
set
of
this
some
up.
kind of, you know.
Should we leave him out so that everybody can see him during the show?
Yeah. You know,
I feel like he's all trapped in here.
exactly. He needs some air. Breathe,
Breathe, little
little
bear.
Breathe.
Pull him just...
Yeah, I don't want him to.
There you go. If you could just cover your face area with this
bear.
wall. No, I'm just that's perfect.
Put it right here. I'll hide it right
No,
here.
come back, Luke. Come back.
All right, blind box.
All right,
Now it's blind
now
box
it's
time.
blind box time. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time! What are we opening today, George?
These
Oh,
are...
this is the one I need?
No, this one. Sorry, I messed up. These are DIY blanks of the So Analog Mini Tendos. These are by Squid Kids Inc. And these are the blank versions of the regular Mini Tendos. And there's a couple different colors that could possibly be in here. They could either be all white, all gray, all gold, all black, or all glow in the dark.
I want glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
And each figure comes with 5 sets of black or white label, or black and white labels.
What color do you want?
I want...
He's so bad at this game. How does he not know? It's been 7 years.
I like the gray because it's like kind of what the Nintendo
classic
cartridge was. Yeah.
Okay.
I want gold because I love Zelda.
Glow in the dark. Because I like glow in the dark.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
You know, I gotta say I appreciate that the glue is firmly down, but it's also really easy to open. Versus like a Kid Robot pack, I'm always like trying to
Struggle with it.
rip.
Oh,
I got a classic DIY white.
I got a classic gray.
Ooh, you got your gray.
There's a lot of stuff in this box.
What did I get? I got a white. I got a white.
Nice. So now the cool thing about these is
How many things do I have?
this.
Oh, this is the feet.
If you buy the regular ones, they have like the little eye pattern on there, and these are all completely like completely blanks, no little eyes. Do it all yourself.
Nice. That way, you know, you don't have to be dictated in the location of the eyes.
Exactly,
You
and
know.
the eyes can be doing other things.
Okay, well.
And the cool thing is, if you don't know how to do customs, or you're not into doing customs, he provides you with labels that you could just make this a
Yeah, let's talk about the labels.
DIY version of it.
What's in
Like
the box?
There's a completely blank label that you can do your own art and then stick
Whoa,
it
it comes
on.
with the DIY label
A
too?
DIY label, so you can just do your own art and
That's
stick
good.
it on.
Because, you know, I mean...
Oh, that's funny. So
The
wait,
"Hello, my name is" label.
yeah, but aside from the "Hello, my name is" label, there's also a Tendo. My game is my game. So it's like.
Is that
but
for the
it's-
back?
Still looks like the my name is. That's funny.
There's the classic So Analog logo one. That's the regular one. And that goes with the Squid
Extreme
Kids
laziness.
for Geeks by Geeks.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you got it next.
Caution, only apply this label in case of extreme laziness. That'll be the one I use.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one. It's a little question mark.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then the Scan Me one,
From that one game, Mario.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I don't know that game. I played Super Mario Brothers growing
It's
up.
Super Mario Brothers.
It's Super Mario Brothers.
So I'm gonna put on the regular So Analog one.
I don't know what I want to do with mine yet. Did you just switch my hands?
I did.
Ah,
because,
Luke stole my hands.
You can switch them up. Make them panda-like.
Make them panda-like. Make them Linda Panda-like. See what I did there?
Linda Panda.
Because Linda Panda's part of Squid Kids.
Oh, is that okay?
See what I did? I'm so clever.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, so there are left and right feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, look at your little dude!
Look how good it looks too when you put the little sticker on.
yeah.
It looks like a full production piece
I
now.
want to try the scan me one. I want to see what happens if I scan it.
How do you get the little feetsies in?
They're
Yeah,
tough. They're
that's
really tough.
Yeah, I almost I would either
think I
heat
bent
them
my little
up
thing a
or
little.
shave them.
You have to. Well, you just have to
'Cause
like.
they're meant to like.
You twist as you put it in.
Oh.
You kind
I'm
of
not
twist them,
twisting.
and it goes right in.
Mine doesn't. Mine bends.
No, look. Hold and then twist.
I'm just gonna leave mine here on the table like this. Look at how awesome he is.
I'll put your feet in for you.
Okay. Or you could just. I actually, to be honest.
Oh, sorry,
That's
foot.
okay. To be honest, I just like the cartridge on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like the feet and hands are fun, but I just like the cartridge on its
Put
own.
the hands back and then like get.
Now I
have
gotta
them-
figure out. Did you scan it?
I'm going to scan it right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, look, you made the hands into a little
Yeah,
stand. It's so
stand.
creative. It's like you know what you're doing.
You know, I've done one of these before. You know,
You have.
I
So have I.
have.
It's on the wall.
Oh, not an
Yeah?
official one.
I did series one. What's it? Yeah, I think it was series one.
There was
No.
even an exclusive.
What
at
was it? Emo Bear
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Murder World?
Yeah, Emo Bear Murder World. You know, because that sounds like a kind of game I would like to play.
I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, I think
Why
it would
isn't
be
this
like
happening?
a Contra style game where, you know, you have this like really sad bear and, you know, he has a knife and, you know, like his special attack would be like Robert Smith, you know, jumping out of his, you know, mouth and like, you know, blowing up the world with, you know, some really sad song.
Blowing up the world with a sad song.
That would be pretty amazing. Let's make that happen, guys.
Out of that whole spiel
Come
that
on,
you just
man.
said, I really just want to play Contra right now. Like,
You know, I love those kind of like
wanna do.
side-scrolling games. You know, like
Absolutely.
I think it'd be really fun. Where is my QR code scanner? It's
you know
under-
what's sad is I remember when we first got the Wii.
Mhm.
I was so excited because you're like, oh, I can make lightsabers and things or whatever you can do with the Wii. Really, all I do with it is download the old like Nintendo and Sega games. So like, there's not really a point in me having a Wii.
Oh, it goes straight to
going?
Squid Kids Inc.
Nice.
Oh man.
So you made a giant advertisement for them right now.
I did. Hey guys, scan this. You can do it.
Look at that. It's like a little production
Oh, look at
piece. I put
that.
the lazy label on.
But it looks so like black and white. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great piece.
Okay, cool. So DIYs, I like it. DIY blind box.
Yeah, it's kind of DIY. I mean, like it's DIY in the sense that you can make it, but then it's also not DIY because they provide you with options, which at the same time you actually put on.
that
So
makes
it
it
is DIY.
So it is, but it isn't, but it is.
Exactly.
So in the end, we'll just say that it is.
Yes.
Has anybody else done DIY blind box?
Isn't the whatchamacallit Omis by
And I-
Monkey King
and
kind of blind
Are they
boxes?
blind box? I thought they were all.
Because you don't know what shape you're getting.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, that's
you wanna
right.
get the
And I think
ears.
the monies have different colors that you don't know what you're getting. I think the
Ah,
mini
I
monies.
thought you could see what. I thought.
No,
Oh,
I
maybe
think-
I'm thinking
I think
the Marvel
mini money
ones.
ones you don't know what you're getting.
I think you're right. Very cool.
I'm gonna put Squid Kids Inc. logo here.
Nice.
Boom.
All right, let's move on to reviews while he's doing that.
Reviews.
Did you finish? You want to show it?
Here it is. You know, because it goes to this QR code goes to the Squid Kids Inc. You know,
That's what you
side.
put. Look at how nice and clean you put your
there.
little stickers
There
on.
it is. You know, it's okay. It's all the Gundam stickers I put on. You know, every night.
Okay.
He means put them on himself.
That's right.
So what we have
He
up,
dresses up as a Gundam every night.
And
what we have up first, Moon Fox.
Tell us about it, George.
This
I'll
is
tell him
by.
about it.
Oh, you tell him about it while I open the little package here.
Well, it's by Crazy Label and Sergei Savinov, which I hope I said that correctly. It's a 3.5-inch plastic model kit that goes for about $20 online,
ooh,
and it's super cute. Is there
Wow.
any word for it other than super cute?
This is a.
Luke's like, I see sprues, I want to touch it.
This
I
is
know.
a skill level 1 model kit. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Hey, that's about my skill level.
I kind of feel like we need. I should have brought my plastic nippers. You know.
I bet it's a snap together, right?
I would believe
Let's
it
look
is.
at this, because we need to see how it's going to look. Look at how pretty that is.
Yeah, that's cute.
So
It
comes
looks like a
with
painting that
Oh,
on
look
the
at-
looks.
Oh!
little
And it
glow in the
comes
dark
with
stars.
Is it stickers or is that a background?
I think it's stickers for
is
your
stickers?
room.
Stickers.
For my ceiling!
It does need little snippers.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Oh, oh.
It comes up pretty easily though. Oh,
So it just goes together. You should sand them all down though and everything first. I wonder if that needs to go in first.
let's see.
Or if you're a
put
regular
that-
person, you don't have to sand them down. You can just put it together.
Right.
No, you gotta sand them down.
Some
Yeah.
people aren't model people. Like, I made model kits as a kid. You guys probably both made model kits as a kid.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Some people still make model kits. Some people have that desire to like go in and make everything perfect. Some people just want to snap their kit together.
Who?
Those people.
I don't believe
That guy
it.
right there. See him?
You're lazy.
He gets the lazy sticker.
you're lazy. Get a good pair of nippers, and go to a Michael's. You'll find them there. And
What you're saying is you're nipping out.
nipping it. I'm nipping it in the bud.
Feel the sticker. It's so weird.
It's all it's all glow
Feel
in
the
the
moon.
darky.
It's like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
That means there's a lot of phosphates in there. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Means I probably shouldn't lick it.
Exactly. Glow in the dark tongue.
I love glow in the dark stickers though.
But
This
that's
is great.
kind of neat.
And it
It's
has
like
little-
it's like a certain
instructions.
transparent kind of
It's very smoky.
smoky, transparent. I want to do this too because it hurts
Do
me to
it.
do
No,
it.
you can do
hurts
it.
me-
You can do
hurts me to
it. You can do it.
Ah.
It's a level 1. You can do it.
Oh, it kills me. Oh my god.
It is
Oh,
made
we're
for any skill level can put
We're
that
breaking
all together.
Luke's heart.
Oh, I just want to go in with an X-Acto blade and clean it up.
Oh, look,
You can
there's
go
a
back
little-
and do that though.
There's a little cartoon that comes with it, a little story about
Oh,
the moon.
Oh, look at this! Is so cute. Look, collaborative build. We all. Oh,
You see, well, you know what's actually nice about
Is there
these
another
little
piece in
these little model-y pieces is that like by building it, we actually like become very intimately, like familiar with this toy now. Like we have handled, as opposed to like just pulling out of the box, sitting out on the table and going, yeah, that's awesome. We actually like
You have a little pride in it, like
yeah, we cleaned up the gates and can I see your blade really quick because if I want to fit this in I need to.
isn't this that's kind of like cooking your own food versus going to a restaurant?
Right.
Because it's super
exactly.
delicious to go to a restaurant usually.
you weren't a Boy Scout, were you?
I know. I'm cutting
Cutting
opposite
right
way.
towards his
Yes,
thumb.
Exactly.
This is how George went to the emergency room that one time.
Yeah. Nope. Not a Boy Scout.
He was a Luke Scout.
I'm a Luke Scout.
He's Luke fucking Chew.
Yeah.
He can do this.
I don't want to watch.
All right. Well, while he's cutting that, let's do another really super quick one.
Okay, where is it?
Boom! Ponies!
Whoa.
Okay, it's just one pony. It's Twilight Sparkle plush. Yay, look at her. She's so cute. This is by Fourth Dimension Entertainment. It's an 11-inch plush My Little Pony, obviously. And crazy little $13 like plush pony.
Oh.
These were distributed by DKE Toys. You might be able to find them in your favorite designer toy shop.
Wow. DKE.
We have no idea who Fourth
Not the
Dimension
Cindy.
Entertainment is or how they got this license. But this is one of the better pony plushes I've seen. Because I've seen some pony plushes that you're like, oh, that didn't come out so well. Yeah, I know. It's weird when it does that.
Yeah, it's the same.
Don't look
thing.
at her horn.
Why does it do that?
That's when
It's-
she's balding later in life.
I don't like that. Why does it do that?
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
what happens to
soft.
Bartholomew Punchy Face.
I know.
Oh,
He's in
yeah.
the other room.
We had a couch cleaning.
Well, poor Bartholomew.
He
Feel
got
how soft
allocated
she
to the
is,
other
though.
room.
Changed. No, he switches out.
There you
She's
go.
pretty soft,
It's
though.
pretty soft. It's weird because it's like soft on the outside but hard, stiff inside, so that it can stand,
Oh, right. And it does stand.
and it stands well.
And nicely embroidered. It's actually very good quality for only a $13 plush.
Yeah,
I think it's really nice quality.
it is. It's a good little thing.
And it's kind of interesting because usually, ponies have like hair, like fur, not fur, like pony hair.
Right.
But this is like a big plush rainbow tail.
It would have been fun if it had that pony hair on it. Like,
I
Dude.
kind of like this. I like it soft and plushy.
yeah.
Does even that generation of this most recent generation of ponies have actual pony hair, or did
Several
they make
versions
the-
of them do, but several versions of them don't.
I see.
So yes and no.
Can we just point something out on this box?
Let's
before we-
point it out. What is that?
There's a window inside,
Oh.
but not for
Cut.
anything and not cut out. I don't know if maybe their original plan was to cut a hole so that you could see what color it was.
Oh, that's
And then
weird.
they didn't do it, but they still had that put on for some reason. I don't know. It's weird.
That's a little weird.
It's cute.
Into the moon.
This was a piece that is it Sergey or Sergey?
Sergey.
Sergey. He sold this as a resin for a while.
It was beautiful.
And yeah, it's really nice, and it translates really nicely to a little toy. I like this.
I never would have thought to make a model kit out of it.
Yeah, and
It's cool.
Does it? Is it a peg in there? Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Look,
peg,
little peg. And I think
It was
it's
a
the
little
head.
tighter peg, but like
Yeah. The head's articulated, so you can.
we could look.
And then you could go
away
cut
from
all
the
those little-
moon.
Moon? No moon. Moon?
I'm guessing
no
the
moon.
peg would be to glue it in place, though, right?
Right,
If
I
it's
think
a model
so.
kit.
I think so. Just to like.
Well, you can also
get-
turn him a little bit,
I
right?
could like have him like like pull a Leonardo.
Yeah, I like him without, like... he's king of the moon.
I like the way the boat looks like it's like in water, though. It's like the shape of it's really nice. It's a really well thought out piece.
And it's fun. Model kit designer toy.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so
Do it.
next up is the Star Wars Black.
Finally!
Um,
Finally!
these have been out for quite some time.
We are so late to the game.
But
Not true, we were waiting for the second.
we have Series 1. We had a couple of Series 1, but we've been waiting to open them. But then we got in Series 2, so it's like, let's just do Series 2. So
Yeah, Series 1.
Series 1's out. It's in the stores. It's X-Wing Luke, Stormtrooper, R2, and Darth Maul, right?
Darth
Is
Maul.
the last
Darth
one?
Maul.
That's more.
Who wants Darth Maul?
A lot
I
of-
think there's a lot
I
of
think a
kids
lot
that
of
like
people.
Darth Maul.
I got it.
You gotta have a
Do you like
classic
it?
Stormtrooper.
I like the figure. I don't really care for that movie that much, but I like the figure.
Okay.
You gotta have classic Luke and X-Wing. Like it's just,
That's a great, classic Luke.
really is. Like just awesome.
I remember when they were showing the photographs of that, like kind of promoting the Star Wars Black, and that sold me. I was like, I have
That
to have
one?
it. Yeah, that photo.
You're like, I need it.
I need this.
So these are obviously from Hasbro. They are 6-inch figures. They're $20 each, so it's like a higher quality collector piece at a reasonable price. So what we did was, total plug here, not even a sponsor, we order a lot of our stuff, as you do, from Big Bad Toy Store.
Yep.
So when I ordered the second wave, they just sent it in the Hasbro box. It came packed in, which I thought was pretty funny.
That's how I got my first series, was through
you
Big Bad
did?
Toy Store, and they sent it like that.
So
There's something fun about that. You're like, oh, this
Because-
hasn't even been touched by a retailer's hands.
Exactly.
because I was never able to get
Would you like it?
the
Guido?
Boba Fett,
I would love a Greedo.
the
Are we
Boba
opening?
Fett from but let's do it.
Wait,
let's
George has
slice
to
it and
do it
like.
fancy.
Yeah, let's do it nice. These are nice boxes.
No, I'm not doing any of it. I will
Just
not be
do a
blamed.
nice little slice, and
Oh.
I'm finally able to get to see the Boba Fett that
Oh,
they
thank
sold
you.
at Comic-Con, just without the carbonite now.
Do you mind that it's without the carbonite?
No, I don't care. I don't collect carbonites. I collect Boba Fetts.
You know what? I like the Han and carbonites.
Yeah, I mean it would be cool to have.
I
but
like anything in carbonite. I think it's funny.
I'm not gonna cry that I don't have
Did
it.
you see that Han and carbonite refrigerator online?
I have.
It's funny.
And here's Han with the Stormtrooper belt. He's kind of neat.
Nice.
He has
And
a
you have
Stormtrooper belt?
Yep, he's a Stormtrooper
Oh,
belt.
that's awesome.
Yep, and he's got the normal belt too, so you can switch it out.
That's cool. Is there a Stormtrooper helmet?
No, I wish there was. But, see, no twist ties? Awesome.
Why is this really amusing to me?
Leg kick, Greedo.
Shoot first, Greedo.
Come on, no!
Wow, this is actually really cool.
Oh, this is really... Wow. Okay.
Loudest packaging
Oh,
ever.
that's... Okay, I get it. It says glove. It's a glove, because I was like... Ah.
A gloved hand.
Gloved hand. I did not know he was wearing gloves.
la 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 la.
So he's got leg articulation.
Look at that.
Yes,
double
actually.
double knees.
He can do the can-can.
This is really hard to get out, but you know what the one I really want to
You
see
gotta, like-
is, and I'm sorry, I gotta see how well Leia is.
That was my
Well.
least favorite one in the line. I don't really care about that one at
Oh,
all.
good. Then Luke can care about it.
I care about you, Leia. But
I only got it because we wanted the Boba Fett, and you had to order all 4 to get it.
really, you couldn't order Boba Fett.
You
It was
probably
already
could
sold
have,
out.
But
Oh.
it's easier to just get the set.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the set. I want the set.
Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, the way to go.
But, like, are you going to be sad that you're like, oh, I have a Greedo and a Han and a...
The Greedo
like,
and the Han.
you're
The
gonna be
Greedo
sad
I
about
wanted.
that.
Yep, and I wanted the Han kind of with the Greedo because, you know...
We need a playset.
So Leia here looks
Like a monkey, like she always does.
Yeah, it looks. Oh, no, that's mean.
That's
Carrie
racist.
Fisher.
That's not racist.
No. That's racist against white people.
Yeah, yo.
Against,
need a
people
little
from
table.
Alderaan.
Need a little table to put Greedo next to.
Okay, so.
Oh, look at her. Is she short next to?
Wow, check that out. They got, like, it's kind of a bad
Look
looking
how much
figure.
shorter she is.
She's tiny compared to
Well,
Greedo.
I mean, because she's tiny in real life, so
you
that's
know,
awesome.
But the thing is that, like,
She's got some ass there.
but, like, yeah, she definitely has some booty. But, like, but the pins kind of show on the legs. I like the double joint, the double joints on the legs, so you can be able to get the full, a near, like,
I don't think my knee does that.
130 thing. But, like, I just wish the pins didn't show.
It is much more apparent on flesh like that.
On the skin.
I don't necessarily mind her. I kind of would have liked. This is a very picky thing, but a lot of the gold paint doesn't match. Like it's very like it's still not shiny, but shinier looking on the belt piece, and then you get up to the bra area, and it's like a little bit duller, and then the hair piece is brown sort of.
Yeah. I mean, the sculpt is nice. Like the headdress has some little details that are kind of nice, but
Yeah,
like
and the braid is good.
it would have been nice if they actually used a real chain, like a mini chain on this.
Oh, that would have been good.
Don't you think Boba Fett would just burn this little fabric off when
It's
he like?
future unburnable fabric,
It's
non-flammable.
super retardant, fire retardant, fabric.
It is retardant, all right.
Dude, Mandalorian's got that flame retardant fabric
That's
down.
a really cool looking Boba Fett.
It is. Like it has all the pockets. It's got the Wookiee scalp, right?
Yep.
I gotta say, that's really weird. For just a half a second, I was looking at the arm and I was like, is that actual fabric? But it's just really well sculpted drapery.
Yeah, I think the
I like being fooled.
unfortunately, Leia is the weakest link here. Sorry,
Link,
Leia.
because she has a chain.
Let me see the layout.
What about the back of those straps?
Face is awful.
Yeah.
You know what it is though? I bet the sculpt might be nicer, but the eyes are just overpainted because you can't get them that small.
Would you like to see Greedo?
I would love to see Greedo.
I'll trade you.
My fingers are long.
That's what Greedo says?
Yeah,
My fingers are long.
My fingers are long.
I feel like she wasn't this thin either. Like,
Yeah, she's.
She was pretty thin. If you look at old pictures
look
of
at
Carrie
those
Fisher.
hips.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think she was that hippie. Also, look at the back straps.
I feel like something
I think
happened.
her boobs were bigger too.
Yeah, I kind of felt like she had some more boobage.
Well,
Right?
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like something happened in production where this got like.
And even if she didn't in real life, I feel like maybe this might be sexist or whatever, but like add a little.
Yeah, give it.
But I think she had more than that because I've seen many a picture of her.
Yep. No, I've seen
There's
the
definitely, yeah.
the slave Leia costume, and
Oh, I'm sure you're an aficionado.
You know what though? The people who are sculpting this probably were looking at the reference, so I'm guessing they.
Or were they looking at somebody dressed up at Comic-Con? That's, I don't know for sure.
I don't
Look at
know.
those
This
knees.
is awful though.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'm gonna
Leia's
rip
really
Han out here.
bad. Which means she's probably going to be the most valuable one in the long run because she's probably going to be the least produced.
No, you think?
As it is with most, figures.
Is that scale? I mean, how?
Who cares though? I've got Han.
How is he next to? Was she that tiny?
She's
She's
tiny.
tiny.
She's like 5 foot.
Really?
She's tiny. Or
5
like
feet tall?
5'2" or
She's
something.
like 5 versus
She's
6.
really short.
And Han Solo being, Harrison Ford being a movie star, it means he can't be taller than 5'4".
I think he's one of the rare exceptions.
But that doesn't even look like Han. I'm sorry
Yeah,
to say.
what?
Yeah, the
Shut your
jaw.
face.
Well, like if you let me see, if you put
Shut
your
your
head
face, that's
down a
sexy.
little bit, like, does it look more
Hey, kid.
Han-ish?
Don't get cocky,
Yeah.
kid.
Because like when they're packed them, the heads are all like all the way to up, and it looks weird. Like I was looking at them while I was at Frankincense today, and which actually, just a little note, I picked up this guy. Woo!
What you got there?
I got a big ass Bosk.
It's a
from
Star Wars day.
Gentle Giant, and
How about a bent gun?
I'm collecting all the.
Do these gloves go
bounty
with this
hunters.
outfit? What are these?
But you're keeping the mint on card.
Yes.
Okay.
I am. Sorry, guys.
Big ass
So,
Bosk.
That's it.
What about the gloves?
Do
I
these
think,
gloves go with this outfit?
I think.
Are you asking in a fashion sense, or like should they?
I think they went when he was flying the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Those are flying gloves.
Like, or when he was shooting
gloves, let's go for a drive.
whatchamacallit. Like when I remember the gloves when he was shooting from the Millennium Falcon turret thing.
This is a really
You know.
squishy gun. Like.
Oh yeah.
Like really squishy.
I like having Star Wars figures in this scale.
How about put that on him? It'll make him even sexier.
It's just real.
I don't know.
That's a really big holster.
That's what she said.
Well, at least all these guys have holsters. No.
I think one of the details that make these more of, towards the black line, towards the adult collectors, is they have a lot of sculpting in the fabric to really make it look more like draped fabric,
Right.
rather than solid, Kenner style.
I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like stained it a little bit, and it's kind of weird.
Well, he's the only time you see him is in like Scum of Ivan Valley, Mos Eisley, like
Where's his pistol?
freaking sandstorm outside. Right
It's
here.
still there.
Like you walk outside the cantina, sandstorm in your face,
Yeah.
clothes
True.
dirty.
True.
Like
Sand. Sand troopers are dirty. So.
how are Obi-Wan's robes even like the underpart like even white at all? I don't know, because he lives in sand. He lives in dirt. He's a dirt person.
I don't know. He uses the Force.
He uses the Force to clean his
The
robes.
Force keeps the robes clean. I like the I love the Greedo. The Greedo is freaking dope. He's like kind of like Han Solo, but green.
That's what he says. He said that in the movie, didn't he?
Like, I'm wearing a vest. I'm wearing a holster.
Huh.
I am.
Look at his smooth butt.
Got like except I've got sneakers on as opposed to boots.
Did you ever see the pictures of Greedo on set in the high heels? Because it was a chick inside the thing.
What?
Yeah.
You have boobs? You make me sad.
Oh no!
No, just kidding. I love
Don't
you,
be
Greedo.
sad.
I love you, Greedo. You're the original bounty hunter.
Whoa, that's true though.
Yes. He's the very first bounty hunter in
Are we keeping
the Star Wars thing.
all these things? We're not keeping
No.
that.
No.
What do you guys think of the Star Wars Black Line? Most people, I think, are probably enjoying it. Are you guys buying 2 of everything? Do you keep one in the box and open one?
No, I buy them and I keep the boxes because
you do.
I like
you're
to
the
have
Chew.
I like to give them a home when they run out of whatchamacallit. I don't know.
All right, well, to continue on the Star Wars theme, last but not least, certainly not least, we have Inferior Troopers. All right, everybody gets an Inferior Trooper.
Okay. Oh yes, I got the Sieg Heil one.
So these are from Plastic Foundry. These are 2.75 inch, that's 2 3/4 inch, George. Resin figures, they're the Chrome Silver Edition. And these are guys who failed the Imperial exams and have been cast away by their battalion. Aww.
I've got Hitler Youth. Stormtrooper.
Well, how do you know he's not just waving to his friends?
Yeah, he's like, hey,
Because when
guys.
you wave, you wave with your fingers a little bit more
I put them together because I don't
open.
want people to...
You're like, hey guys. Go.
Well, how do you know he hit his
How do you know he did the
first?
chest piece?
Because you can see it. You can feel the energy in in him. He's like, this uniform is beige. It's going to
I think it's silver.
I know.
Can
I'm
I open
sorry.
this?
Yeah.
I mean, I like him more because like what were the SS? They're like they were stormtroopers,
Right.
and so this is taking that idea and bringing it to a World War II-ish kind of to its roots.
My guy's going bird watching. He's got binoculars around his
No,
neck.
my guy's going bird watching.
Oh, he's got binoculars too. They're a team.
My guy's already out.
Hey guys, look over there. There's a cardinal.
And I say Sieg Heil. Oh.
No, he's like, hey
He's
guys,
a
wait
youth,
for me.
though. Look at him. He's a little kid.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want
He's
a bird
Hitler
watch
Youth.
too.
He's Hitler Youth.
Guys, I think I see a bird over there. Is what he's doing. Over there. Because they were told not to point because it's rude.
Because they're from Disneyland.
So it's a
Because
bird watching
Disney
family.
owns... Oh, wait, here we go. What's this guy all about? So these guys...
These are failed stormtroopers.
Yes.
This one's a little heavy set. You could tell.
Yeah.
His
come
mask
on.
is a little fat.
He should have. He joined the wrong side
What's
because
he
you know
got
the
going
rebellion will
on?
take
Okay.
organs even.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like, one hand in his back, he's got
One
another
hand
in his
in
paw.
his pocket and the other hand is
I
thrown in
honestly
Kyle.
think these are German.
German soldiers.
I think these are German soldiers. Like
They do They do have World
Yeah.
World War II parts.
turn to whatchamacallit.
He's got a cape. I think they're trying
This one
to.
looks kind of like
Dude,
a
this
Japanese
no
soldier.
seriously.
I
this
think they're trying to
is-
survive in the war because they were kicked out of their
This
battalion.
is an SS troop here.
This is a Japanese soldier, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
A
that's
samurai?
This looks like a freaking samurai. But
Come on, that's
How's that fit
rad.
in with that?
Because it's rad.
kind of like this guy too. This guy doesn't really fit in with them. He's just kind of like, oh, I'm a
Yeah, he does.
Japanese, and I'm a German. You know.
Your foreign accents all sound the same, Luke. That's pretty funny.
I'm a Japanese. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, I'm a German. Oh, sprechen Sie Deutsch. There.
Much better.
Okay.
Thank you for the differentiation. I appreciate
Acting.
that. I don't know
So
how-
I'm saying to you, these guys are frickin' Nazis.
but they're kind of awesome.
They're awesome.
I don't-
I'm not,
I think-
I mean, like, I personally, I'm not saying that, like, oh, I'm not gonna buy these. They're freaking Nazis. I'm like, oh my god, I'm
You're just
gonna
saying
buy
that-
these because they're freaking Nazis.
I also like kind of the weird scale.
Yeah, they're
That's
they're
for,
cute.
for me.
They're
I-
cute.
Look, they can play with Leia.
They're like, we're like Ewoks.
We would like to be your friend. Oh, I love everything, and I'm naked. Yes, you are.
Meh.
What? What is I also like that this is the Chrome edition, so super shiny.
Is there a different color?
Well, since they specifically said this was the Chrome edition, they could come out with other, colors
like a black
and things.
edition, a red edition.
Oh, a black would be nice, like a really shiny black.
A gold edition, a ruby edition.
Ruby. Now you're just getting crazy, Luke.
We should just put Stormtrooper heads on everything, I think.
That would probably be the best way to go.
Yeah, I could go on about anyways, I have a theory about anthropomorphizing everything. Like, imagine like Shakespeare played out by actors wearing like bunny, bear, and monkey costumes and
That's
stuff
creepy.
like that. It would be amazing. But you have to like summarize. You have to sum it down to like 15 minutes because
That would be too much.
It would lose its irony, pretty quick.
I
Anyways,
agree.
Events.
Well, obviously, Designer Con.
Never heard of it.
It's a designer toy and art convention at the Pasadena Convention Center in Pasadena, California. It's November 9th and 10th, 2 days this year.
Wow.
You can check out more at designercon.com. You can get lists of vendors. There's tons of exclusives. Map to the hall. There's events that we're doing. Oh, we have a panel.
Panel.
We have a little panel that we're doing. Actually, you should come be on the panel one day.
Sure.
That'd be super cool. We have.
There's gonna be games. I know that I'm supposed to be in a
There's going to
game.
be so actually let's run down them real quick. At 10:30 on Saturday morning, there's going to be the world's largest blind box time with us, Toy
Wow.
Break. So everybody should come, bring a blind box, buy a blind box at the show. You can get one at the stage area from Dragatomi. They will have some easily available. And if you come participate in opening blind box with us,
You get a free minifigure.
what?
Yep, Toy Break minifigure.
Is it the same like Toy Break dude, Toy Break figure toy?
It's the Toy
It's
Break
the
dude,
gray
but he's
one.
gray instead of
Oh,
purple.
because I don't have that one.
Oh, I guess
so
you
you'll
should
have to
open
come up
blind
with a
box
blind
with us.
box because you get one for free.
Nice.
So we'll have that. Then at 11 a.m. we have the Indie Toy Secrets panel with myself,
Secrets.
the Super Suck Lord. I believe we have Gino from Tag, and I believe we have Amanda Louise Spade
Ooh.
for at least one of the days. And if maybe you could come be our resident artist.
Autoerotic asphyxiation lab.
Nice.
Excuse me, not for children.
Nice.
And then we have Popzilla and Dr. Sketchy's Anaheim is doing models on the stage for life drawing.
Nude ones?
I don't think they'll be nude, but probably excitingly dressed.
Ah.
And then right after that, be the Suckathon. Suckathon
Nice.
3, which you're talking about with the games.
Yeah, there's gonna be games. I know, like, one of the games that I'm going to be helping doing is a Target themed game, where basically I'm the target
What?
And you have to shoot me with a Nerf gun.
I'm in.
I am the first one in line.
And yeah, there's gonna be the grand prize will be like a little exclusive thing that I'm kind of putting.
The grand prize will
making.
be your sadness.
Yes.
Oh,
It will be
that's
my
terrible.
sadness. But like, but I'm going to also try and get 2 people to help, be my human shields.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wear your Target shirt?
Yeah,
that
that's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Aim for you.
I didn't think about that, but yeah,
I
I'll do
love
that.
this.
Also at DesignerCon, you can go see Artbot138, and he has done
This is so cool.
little sets. I don't think these are going to be for sale, but there are artists there. I know that there's a Buff Monster, there's a Scott Tolson, there's a Sucklord, Lego versions of all these people. He made a little toy break set for us to have.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh,
Isn't that adorable?
Ben. That's great.
George kind of looks like which one's the guy from Mythbusters? Jamie?
Oh, it
With
looks
the
like
hat.
ZZ Top.
And this is by Artbot138,
I
James
look
Garrett.
awesome
So
looking.
thank you very much for sending that in,
Nice.
James. That's really awesome.
I've seen some
Dude,
of it. I
these are
saw the Scott
rad.
Tolson one with the Buff Monster. I saw the Lamore Supreme one with
Oh,
Sergio.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's
And Scott's is holding a beat.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
nice.
All right,
Where's
well,
mine, guy? Where's mine?
maybe it's coming.
It's
He's
coming.
got.
This
There's
is
still
just the
days
beginning.
before DesignerCon. All right, well, if you're off of DesignerCon, you're like, oh, next weekend I don't have anything to do after DesignerCon. It was so exciting, and now my life is empty because DesignerCon is over. That's how people will feel. That's how I feel. Anyway, the weekend after, you can go to Long Beach Comic and Horror Con. That's a celebration of comic books and pop culture at the Long Beach Comic
and
Convention Center.
horror.
At the Long Beach Convention Center in Long Beach, California on November 23rd and 24th. I guess that's 2 weekends after. You can check out more at longbeachcomiccon.com.
Is that the same weekend as Thanksgiving?
I believe that's Thanksgiving weekend, is it not?
Wow.
Oh, no. Thanksgiving's the week after that because it's a late Thanksgiving,
Ah.
which also crosses with Hanukkah this year,
What?
which is interesting. Yeah, I think Thanksgiving's the second night of Hanukkah.
What you talking about, Willis?
Crazy, man.
And if you happen to be overseas in Amsterdam, or I guess that would only be overseas for us, Toy Heist, art toy exhibition featuring customized versions of Stranger and Goon by Flaw Toys and DT Customs at Concrete Gallery in Amsterdam from November 29th to December 27th. Flawtoys.com for more information.
I don't know any of the words you just said except Amsterdam and December.
Custom toys. It's custom toys. That's all you need to know.
All right. I'm excited
it's
to see
cool.
it.
They have
I'm
custom
looking forward to
toys.
see it. I hope they put pictures
Let
online.
them have it. Jeez.
I think it's great.
Stop
I think it's
judging
wonderful.
everyone,
No, you
George.
can't
They did a
have
great
it.
job. Everything is fantastic about that.
Do you think George is judgy?
Oh. Yeah, but, that's why we love them.
All right, well, that's it for episode 283, Revenge of the Whatever. Save more money with Toy Break online. We have coupons. You can check all the show notes at toybreak.com. You can watch all the past episodes. You can get links to all the stuff that all the Star Wars stuff that we talk about. You can Luke Chew right there. Chew it up. Chew it up.
Chew it up.
Chew it up. That should be your next shirt.
That should be the name of the
Chew it up.
episodes, yo. Chew it up.
With an exclamation point.
You can also join the contest and the discussions on the forum. You can also, if you are ordering from Victory Deluxe, which you should be because they have awesome 24-hour prints, like those 24-hour shirt
You know,
sites,
they-
but it's prints.
Besides just 24-hour prints, they also have
They have regular.
huge selection of prints, and some of them are really cool. Like
Yes.
I'm just saying. I just went to the site for the first time the other day because I was looking at stuff, and I know they've been a sponsor for a little while. I'm not saying I don't go to our sponsors' sites. I'm just saying I just happened to go to this one the other day, so it's fresh on my mind.
You're just busy making toys. That's
And
what's going on.
they have some really good prints on there. They got a lot of good stuff.
They do.
I'm just saying.
And you know how to get
And they're
extra
like
good stuff with
10
your order.
bucks.
They're super cheap, awesome prints, and to get your own Toy Break print, just write Toy Break in your PayPal comments.
Whoa.
It's
and you
amazing.
get a free print.
And the other, the print of the day was like $6.99, and then you
Yeah.
can get a free Toy Break print on top of that.
How crazy.
That's
Yeah.
great.
How crazy.
What
It was
a
like
deal.
a hot Wonder Woman the other day when I went and looked.
Hot Wonder Woman.
$6.99, and then a free
Supposed to-
Toy Break
A
print.
not hot Wonder
That's
Woman.
what I was going to say. Is there not hot?
Yeah, sometimes they're not hot.
9,000% sexier.
Yeah, like they're not always hot. This one's a hot Wonder Woman.
All right, you can also support the show by doing what you do every day, which is shopping online. Just click the Amazon link on toybreak.com. do your shopping as normal. You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. Email us at info@toybreak.com. Keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our toy briefs, toy girls, and full episodes at youtube.com/toybreak for your viewing convenience. You can also follow us on Twitter at toybreak. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
At Luke Chu.
Boom. There you are. And this has been your what was it? Chewing it up?
This is Chewing It Up.
Chew it up.
Chewing it up this episode. All right, we will see. Thank you, Luke. Anything else you need to throw in there?
Thank you very much for having me back on the couch.
We always like you on the couch.
Looking forward to 24 hours. 24 hours.
Yay! Probably end of January, early February.
Start getting that helmet ready for me. It's gonna be great. You're gonna have to have a cam up. Oh god, what's his name that's always here?
Which person?
Legos. Brandon. Sorry, Brandon. I'm really bad with names. You can have Brandon come by with a camera. If I crash out, in the back. He's sleeping.
I think we did that. No.
I didn't even watch it because they don't watch episodes with me on it.
Aw, come on, but they're the best.
Me neither.
That's when we're chewing it up.
I don't watch any of the episodes with me in them.
All right, enough of this silliness. We will see you next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye, everyone.
Bye.